In this video, we're going to talk about a group of special writers, the INFJ writers. But first, let's understand what INFJ means. INFJ stands for introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging, which are personality traits. Now, why are we talking about them? Because these INFJ writers have made a big impact on American literature. They've given us books and stories that have touched our hearts and made us think. So, in this video, we'll explore who these INFJ writers are, how they write, and the themes they love to talk about. Get ready to dive into the world of INFJ writers and their amazing influence on American literature. The INFJ literary pioneers. Now, let's meet some of the early INFJ writers who shaped American literature. Two key figures stand out: Nathaniel Hawthorne and Louisa May Alcott. Nathaniel Hawthorne. He was known for his dark and mysterious stories, like The Scarlet Letter. Being introverted, he often explored complex characters who struggled with their inner thoughts. His stories had a deep, almost magical quality, thanks to his intuitive trait, and his strong emotions, as a feeling type, made his characters' emotions feel real and relatable. You could say he painted his stories with the colors of his emotions. Louisa May Alcott. She's famous for Little Women, a story about family, love, and growing up. Alcott, too, had those INFJ traits. Her introversion helped her create rich, heartfelt characters. Her intuition allowed her to capture the everyday challenges of life in a captivating way, and her deep emotions made her characters, like the beloved Jo March, feel like friends to her readers. So you see, their INFJ traits played a big role in how they wrote. Their unique personalities helped them create stories that have stood the test of time, stories that we still read and love today. The INFJ voice in American fiction. As time went on, more INFJ voices began to shape American literature. Two of these voices were F. Scott Fitzgerald and Sylvia Plath. Let's take a closer look at their work and how their INFJ personalities influenced their unique writing styles. F. Scott Fitzgerald. He's best known for The Great Gatsby, a novel that captures the extravagance and disillusionment of the 1920s. Fitzgerald's introverted nature allowed him to observe the world around him keenly, making him a master of social commentary. His intuition helped him delve into the complexities of human desires and the American dream. As a feeling type, he could portray the deep emotions and conflicts of his characters with great finesse. Fitzgerald's writing resonates with many because of the way he peered into the hearts and minds of his characters. Sylvia Plath. She wrote The Bell Jar and her confessional poetry, revealing her innermost thoughts and struggles. Plath's introverted and intuitive traits allowed her to craft deeply personal narratives. Her emotional depth, as a feeling type, helped her express the pain and torment she experienced in her own life. Her work was an unfiltered window into her own emotional world, and many readers found solace in her words, understanding their own struggles better. So you can see how the INFJ personalities of these writers influenced their writing. They had a knack for understanding the human experience, capturing it in their own unique way. Their stories and poems remain powerful expressions of the human condition, thanks to their INFJ voices. Themes explored by INFJ writers. INFJ writers often share common themes in their works that touch our hearts and make us ponder life's mysteries. Let's explore some of these themes they frequently delve into. Identity. Many INFJ writers are fascinated by the idea of who we are and who we want to be. They often create characters on journeys of self-discovery, like Hester Prynne in The Scarlet Letter. She grapples with her identity as a woman, a mother, and a person marked by society. Morality. The question of right and wrong is another theme close to their hearts. F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby explores the moral decay of the upper class in the Roaring Twenties. His characters navigate a world where wealth and morality clash. The human condition. INFJ writers often dig deep into the human experience, portraying the joys, sorrows, and complexities of life. Sylvia Plath's confessional poetry, for example, unflinchingly delves into her own struggles with mental health and the universal theme of suffering. To help you grasp these themes better, we'll share some excerpts from their writings. These words will give you a taste of how INFJ writers use their unique perspectives to touch on the core aspects of being human. The INFJ impact on American literature. Now, let's talk about the broader impact of INFJ writers on American literature. Their influence extends far beyond their own time, leaving a lasting mark on the literary landscape. These writers have not only entertained us with their stories, but also inspired new generations of authors. Their introspective and emotionally rich writing styles set a high standard for storytelling. Many authors who came after them looked up to INFJ writers as role models, trying to capture the depth and authenticity they brought to their characters and narratives. What's fascinating is that the works of INFJ writers continue to resonate with readers today. The themes they explored, identity, morality, and the human condition, remain as relevant as ever. Readers still find solace and insight in the pages of their books. So, the impact of INFJ writers goes well beyond their own lifetimes, enriching American literature for generations to come. INFJ writers today. The legacy of INFJ writers continues with contemporary authors who carry the torch and make their own contributions to the world of literature. Two notable examples are J.K. Rowling and Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. J.K. Rowling. You may know her as the author of the beloved Harry Potter series. Rowling's writing showcases the INFJ traits in a modern context. Her introverted nature allowed her to create a detailed and immersive world of magic. Her intuition gave birth to a rich tapestry of characters and adventures. Rowling's stories delve into themes of friendship, courage, and the battle between good and evil, resonating with readers of all ages. Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. She's known for her powerful and thought-provoking novels like Half of a Yellow Sun and Americana. Adichie, too, embodies the INFJ spirit in her work. Her introspection and intuition allow her to explore complex themes of identity, race, and gender in a deeply engaging way. Her stories are a reflection of the human condition, and her ability to connect with readers on a profound level is a hallmark of INFJ writing. These contemporary authors are a testament to the enduring impact of INFJ writers. They've taken the legacy of their INFJ predecessors and, in their own unique voices, continue to captivate and enlighten readers around the world. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of INFJ writers and their lasting impact on American literature. If you found this video informative and enjoyable, please consider giving it thumbs up by clicking the like button. See you in next video.